Welcome back folks, it's Nick here once again. We're on the Atari 2600 and we're going to be playing Kangaroo, a game published by Atari in 1983, and it's a port from the arcade version from Sun Electronics in 1982. Now it's inspired a little bit, I suppose, by Donkey Kong. You take the role of a Mother Kangaroo and she must go up the screen by avoiding the attentions of monkeys who throw apples after you to rescue her Joey, which you can see up the top there in yellow. You must collect all the items if you can do to get extra points. So here we go, let's see if I can get off level 1. So on the bottom left hand of the screen you can see my lives there represented by those yellow cubes. The game is over 4 levels. If you're that good, let's just see if I can get off level 1. So those brown square things that come down the screen every now and again are apples being thrown by the monkeys. Here comes one. I've avoided that with great aplomb. Hooray! Now what's this thing? An octopus? Well, I've punched it in the face so it's dead. Have you had this one back in the day then? Let me know. Go Kangaroo go. I can't think of too many Kangaroo games. There's a Cosmic Kang on the ZX Spectrum and the Commodore 64, but let's not mention that too much. Right, come on, I've got to rescue the Joey up the top there. The mother wears boxing gloves. Let's not get trampled by our Joey. There we go. Hey Susanna, oh won't you cry for me? Right, stage 2 is getting gradually more difficult. As I said, there's 4 stages on this thing. Yeah, if I can get off stage 2, I'm glad I got off stage 1. If I can get off stage 2, I'll be very pleased. Oh, it's firing stuff. Duck. So you can jump, you can duck, and you can punch, and that's pretty much it. And if you mistime your jump, you'll fall down the screen a bit like that. Right, okay, so the colours are pretty much as I would expect it. It's a very basic game, but it is 1983. I haven't seen the arcade version of this from Sun Electronics. If you have, then comment below. What is it like? Is it similar to this? It was only a year before, 1982. Right, so this is my last life. I think that bell might make me immune for a certain amount of time or generate an extra life. It's quite good fun for the time. The reviews aren't about great gameplay, hell to Betsy not. It's about having a bit of fun, easing a bit of stress, and seeing more importantly what your experiences would have been on your first couple of goes, and would you have actually gone back to it. Now, for 1983, I would have gone back to this. I didn't own an Atari 2600, I was an Amiga man, but I would have gone back to it a few times, because it's quite straightforward. Right, stage 1 seems quite easy now, so let's see how we go. So jumping, ducking, and going up the ladders. Get to the top, bit like Donkey Kong. Over 4 stages, a bit like Donkey Kong. Although the Atari 2600 only had 2 stages of Donkey Kong. And then there we go. I don't know why these monkeys have stolen or kidnapped the Joey from their mother, but they've bitten off more they can chew this time round. Graphics are a little bit flashy. Well, flickery I should say, but that's okay. We've got this brown maze we're negotiating. Punch that, take that. That apple seems to fall down as soon as it gets above you. It's a brown apple, so I don't think it's the ripest thing in the world. So it's nice fun, but a basic game. Hasn't aged particularly well, but fans of the Atari and the Atari 2600 in particular will pretty much like this and maybe get a bit of nostalgia from it as well, as they fall down the screen, a bit like the Kong beats from Manic Miner on the ZX Spectrum. Oakley dokley doo. Now I'm only reviewing this, I didn't hear about this back in the day. I'm only reviewing this because someone on Twitter mentioned it with a screenshot they sent to me, and I thought that looks pretty cool, let's give it a go. And here we are, giving it a go. If you've completed the game, then let me know. I've got to stage 2 pretty much on my second go. So I think you could complete this if you spent a whole day or a week on it. So kids would have completed this one. Doesn't seem overly difficult, first of all. Stage 2 is a lot more difficult than stage 1. So away we go again. Kangaroo. Diddle-diddle-diddle-dee. Boop, 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 boop. Off we go. Interesting graphics when he goes up the ladder. I'm not sure if kangaroos go up ladders, but let's punch that thing for 200 points. Boing, collect that strawberry or whatever it is. Oops, oh no, comes an apple, and that was very unlucky to get an apple in the face there. There's probably a way of predicting this, but I don't quite know. But I quite like this one. It's fun enough. Now it doesn't compare with modern day games, but it wasn't supposed to. This is 1983, getting on for 40 years old at the time of recording. A few years to go yet. blib blob, blib blob. I do like looking at these basic early games to see how far we've come. We've come a long way, haven't we, really? If you want to see some other Atari 2600 game reviews, then check out the playlist. Oh no, check out the playlist on the channel, Atari 2600 Games, I think it's called. Right. There's a cheeky monkey. He's a bit punchy. He looks like an octopus when it comes across, but they are. I am informed that they are monkeys, and they throw apples at us. I've got to have another go at that. I didn't do very well that time. Diddly-dee-dee. Yes, there we go. So, you know, like a lot of these games, if you leave it for a while, it runs a demo, but the demo doesn't go very far. Alright, this is what a bouncing kangaroo sounds like. Drip, drip, drip. Oh, that wasn't fair. Threw an apple at me straight away. Here he comes again. Right, let's give him a bit of space this time. There's apple 1 there. Yeah, as I say, it doesn't look much like a monkey when it comes across, maybe like a strange octopus squid-like creature. I think the secret of this is to not hang around. Maybe go as quick as you possibly can to get up the top. Especially on stage 1 anyway. There's an apple there, it's going to come down, good. Right, so we've got pink apples, probably pink ladies, that's an apple. We've got brown apples, mouldy apples. Here comes that thing, here you go, duck! There's 2 of the smeggers. Punch that one. Right, I think we've got away with this. Punch him, rescue the Joey, get out of the way Joey, don't stampede me, yay! Plays a similar tune on Tapper, doesn't it, as well, when it's going on, but there's yeah, published by Atari 83, the 2 main publishers so far. I'm still learning quite a bit about the Atari 2600, but the main 2 publishers tend to be Atari and Activision, which I've experienced so far. There's a few others, but not to the degree of this outfit. Right, come on. I don't think there's too many other Kangaroo games on the Atari 2600 anyway. Now, it's quite conceivable, because I'm not sure how many Atari 2600 games there are. I know there's a few homebrews about, one we've covered called Reindeer Rescue. But it is conceivable that we might be able to review every one that come out ever, possibly. Right. Because there's not hundreds and hundreds like the Spectrum or the Commodore Amiga. It's a little bit limited. But there's enough. I don't think any kid would have owned them all, because it'd been darned expensive to do so. Let's go. Right, we're going to do it this time, complete the whole game. Well, maybe get off stage 1. That thing's going to throw an apple at me in a minute, isn't it? There it goes, up we go. No problem there. Looks fairly plain sailing, as long as that thing doesn't throw an apple at us. Oops. Oh, that was close. That was close. Joey rescued again. Not Joey from Friends, it's a Joey Kangaroo. Strawberry, or whatever it is. Boing, stage 2. Come on, let's get off stage 2, that'd be good. You just need to get up the top, no heroics. Right, okay. Oh no. It seems like it should be quite easy, this. I think if I had, as I say, I think if I had a whole day on this one, I'm quite confident I'd complete the thing, and then my next go, I'd be a superstar, he says. Okay, so stage 1's fairly straightforward. Let's punch these monkeys in the face. Ow! That's what you get when you start upsetting wildlife. Right, last go. Definitely my last go this time. Definitely my last go. I'll either complete it or I won't. Place your bets. What am I going to do? But stage 1, look, looks very, very basic so far. It's Kangaroo, Mother Kangaroo with boxing gloves on versus monkeys from hell. Cheeky monkeys. I don't know if they're related to Donkey Kong. They might be in an 8-bit way. Well, this looks quite... We've done it! Yay! Right, so stage 1's easy pickings for us now. We're experts. It's stage 2 that's causing the bother. These monkeys, yeah. It's knowing the timing, really. It's gonna, yeah, see, that was going to throw something at me now, isn't he? Oh, and if you mistime your jump on the ledges, you will fall down to your doom. I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed. Right. Come on, Mother Kangaroo. I thought it was going to fire something at me there. Right, duck. Good, that's okay. Right, I'm getting quite near the guy. Oh, ooh, dearie me, it's getting a bit tricky now. Oh, have I gone up instead of the other way? I might have well done that. I had to go up, punch that monkey, and then double back, and then I probably would have done it. This is my last life, I think, now. Don't mess up. If you are a kangaroo, then comment in the comment section below. What advice can you give me? against monkeys. Oh, and I got hit on the head by a rotten apple, and that's that. Well, I hope you liked having a look at that. I thought it was quite a cutesy sort of like game for the era. I like looking at it. Hasn't aged very well, but I thought it was quite good. I thought it was quite addictive. I'd definitely play it again. So yeah, that game was Kangaroo. Hope you like looking at that one on the Atari 2600, published by Atari in 1983. You got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that in the comments section below. I love hearing what you think about the games. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.